So I am at the Canadian border. I just turned around at the border crossing and I'm headed back in. As you can see, it says tons of moose. So we'll keep our eyes open. Let's go. Morning, everyone. We are socked in. We're up at the Connecticut Lakes, the second Connecticut Lake, way up in the great north woods of New Hampshire. And it's 7 a.m. and I am making coffee and breakfast. Gonna have some oatmeal. The fog is thick, but we're up here to do some wildlife photography and some foliage. Hopefully get some foliage, get some photos of that. Hopefully find a moose or two. That's the plan. Be nice if some of this fog burned off. Anyway, here we are, and I'm gonna have some coffee. It's gorgeous up here. I've never been up here. We're like 10 miles from the Canadian border, just about as far as you can go and still be in New Hampshire. This looks really cool. Pretty spooky. All the mist. Nice. Beautiful area here. I have no idea where I am or where I'm going or anything. I'm just kind of exploring. This is a first for me. So I'm just any little offshoot I can pull off the road. I went down this little logging road here. Found this spot. So we'll continue looking for images. Hopefully find a moose. I'm having my doubts. Okay, it's cold and rainy on the banks of the Connecticut River. And I'm just shooting some images in the fog here. Misty fog, rain. They said it was cold. I'm cold a little bit, like a baby. But yeah, this is surreal. So hopefully these images come across. Sometimes a picture doesn't really capture the scene. This is just amazing. But yeah. Almost time for another snack. All right, take a few more photos and make my way that way. It's kind of mushy walking through here, but I'm having fun. A handful of cashews to keep me warm. Ticks. All right, I'm at another spot I just found. It's a little side road and I am cold, so I'm making a cup of tea because this is like the perfect weather to get hypothermia. 40 degrees and rainy. So this is amazing. An eagle flew by a little while ago. I didn't get a picture of it. Through the mist. Bunch of ducks out there. So I'm taking a little break, having some tea, trying to warm up. Eventually I'll head back to the campsite and check in and set up my tent. All right, I need some tea. All right, looks like I'm at a dead end here. I think I better get back to the campsite and set up the tent before it starts to rain heavy. So we'll make our way to the campground and check in, make some lunch, see what happens. Just took a couple of drone shots of this swamp over here. Looks pretty. Beautiful colors. I still haven't made my way to the campsite. I promise I'm going there now. I keep getting sidetracked. Looks like the sun is trying to come out. Anyway, that's where we're at. Hey, little guy. This is the gray jay. Yep, that's my finger. Well, that was pretty magical with that jay. Right now I'm by this creek here and I'm making another cup of coffee. The rain has held out and it's an awesome day. Incredible skies. Beautiful. No moose. Can't find any mooses. But I'm going to kick back here for a while. And drink my Joe. I like it. This is a really nice spot. This whole area has a national park vibe to it. Kind of like a Yellowstone feel. I love it. That coffee came out amazing. The last of my Pete's. I just got some bootleg coffee, bootleg supermarket coffee left, but this is the good stuff. And I'm gonna press on. This is just, forget about it. Man, Yellowstone vibe here. I'm loving this place. There is a deer about 50 yards in the woods I just took a picture of, staring at me. Not sure what I am, but I'm sure it's gonna burst any second. But yeah, it's gonna run, but it's in the woods there. Pretty nice. I got some photos of it. She's trying to figure me out. I think I'm gonna just move along. It's probably gonna run. Very cool. I'm just gonna mosey along. It's watching me. She's watching me right there. Right. See her perfectly right there. There's no way she's gonna let me take another picture. I'm gonna try and take another photo. Oh yeah, beautiful. Well, that was really cool. Still just standing back there, frozen. Anyway, nice. I got some images of that. So that makes me happy. Some wildlife anyway. All right, I gotta go find a place to cook my beef stew. So today was a good day. Just kicking back in the tent. It's about 7 o'clock. I got some talkative campers next to me. I got my chamomile tea. I got my Chasing Shadows book, Shark Hunter, shark research guy. Got my iPad. I watch a Hogan's Heroes episode later. And yeah, should be a good night. I'm tired. We'll get up tomorrow and get at it. That was good seeing that deer at the end of the day. That was nice. Nice little experience. So yeah, I'm gonna pack it in, go to bed in, I don't know, an hour or so. And I will see you tomorrow. The humble beginnings of the Connecticut River. This place is amazing. Light rain. It's been raining all night pretty much. Slept pretty good. I had an owl talking most of the night. But other than that, stayed dry. I'm gonna find a spot to make breakfast. It's about 7:30 maybe. I don't have a watch. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna head down here and find a flat spot and cook some oatmeal. Lots of deer tracks out here. Now that is a moose track. A moose. Big tracks. This week's episode is brought to you by coffee. Coffee is life. It actually came out really good. It's like a bootleg store brand. It was cheap. It's like $6.99 for a bag. Anywho, wouldn't be doing this without coffee. Yeah, looks like I'm in some kind of floodplain for this second Connecticut lake. The river just dumps into it. Series of four Connecticut lakes, one small one way up on the border. And yeah, it dumps into here. We got tracks everywhere. Looks like some duck hunters were out here with their dog. There's moose, bird, there's turkey tracks, deer tracks. I'm gonna press on a little ways. My mic died. This is my last GoPro battery, so I'm winding down. But I want to see what's on the edge up here. There's some birds. I think there's some gulls. I hear some crows. I want to see what that's all about. And yeah, that's where I'm headed. I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but those could be otter tracks going to the river, which makes sense. So, I'm a long way from the car, but I like this spot right here, so I'm going to hang out a while, see what happens. This looks like a perfect spot for some eagles. I saw an eagle earlier flying through the fog, but I was driving. This looks nice. Nice and desolate. Coffee's still warm. Yeti cup. Keeps things hot forever and ever. There's two Canada geese over there. And various gulls flying by. And me yapping away. Alright, I'm gonna kick back for a while and see if I can get some images. Another moose track. They're everywhere. Found a leg bone, and looks like a spine of some kind. Scary. Coyotes feasting on somebody. I don't know. Okay, so it's drizzling out. I'm heading back to the car. I got maybe 2 miles to go. Then I gotta head back to the campsite, pack up the tent and stuff. Then I got a 3-hour ride home, so I'm gonna say this is it for this week's episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next week.